Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There has been no shortage of pressure from fans, media, and the entire organization is feeling it on this losing streak. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Thrashers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Passes it over. Oh, what a save by Reimer. Slides the puck down low. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Smith. Oh, he rocked him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
He missed that one. And he's ridden off the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. A little banging and crashing now. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it to Agostino. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Birmingham's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Bouma. Good hit on the play. Great pass from the left wing. Dishes it off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Bulls take it along the wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. So you got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Birmingham's won the faceoff. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Coleman. Slides it across to Borchak. The Bulls have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Limoges. Quick shot. Oh, a reactionary save. Moves it to Agostino. The Bulls scoop it up along the boards. McKenna's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Martin. Carries the puck up through center. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Ricola. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Delayed penalty coming up here. Shetterman's got the puck. Here's a howitzer at the net. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Thrashers will serve 2 for holding.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
And that's high over the net.
And that's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
Here's a short pass to Tynan. Fires it. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Denies him again. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Atlanta's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Dished on over to Martin. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Rosen. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Pullman's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Lesperance's won the draw at center. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lesperance is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Birmingham's got it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Thrashers carry it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Penalty has expired. You got to give the short-handed unit a lot of credit there.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Moves the puck. Knocked away. Atlanta's got it along the wall. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck's knocked loose. Pass back to the point. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, that's a big miss to or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Birmingham's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The centerman glide into position. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Atlanta's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
And a battle for that loose puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Verano's got it into offensive territory. Slides it across. Quick pass across to Rosen. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Birmingham's in transition. Quick pass to Asplund. Rough save by the goalie.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Birmingham's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Bulls win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, puts it wide!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes the puck along the boards. Picked off by Boychuk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. On-man rush. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And he makes the save.
most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Atlanta's ahead 1-0. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Puck moved over to Wilson. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck sent over to Rasmus. First period nearly in the books here. Shot! Levels him with the hit. Birmingham's got it from behind the net. Works it across to Lindholm. Shot! Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Birmingham's moving it into the offensive end. And the puck leaves. Here he is on a breakaway. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bulls are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Reimer's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Smith's hooping in on the attack. Passes it over. The Bulls take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Asplund. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Birmingham's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Asplund. Moves it to Tynan. Pushes it across to Silfverberg. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Birmingham's got a hold of it against the wall. Wilson's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bulls gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bouma. The Thrashers gain possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Birmingham's got the puck. Slides it to Bouma. Wilson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. The Thrashers played along the boards. Moves it in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Atlanta's got the puck behind the net. The Bulls have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Tremendous stuff by Reimer.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Made the stop on the play.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw, they win possession. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Jaros takes it along the wing. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. The Thrashers have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Birmingham's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to L'Esperance. Puts it on net. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through center. And that's knocked away by Schoenemann. And he takes the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Birmingham's ready to go on the attack. Turned aside by Reimer. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Let's move to the middle. Misses the net. The Bulls will play it from the defensive zone. Atlanta's got it behind the net. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Made that stop. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Powell along the wall. And it's kicked away. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Arseneau's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
You're trailing by one, and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Thrashers gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Slides it diagonally to Kuhnhackl. Big time stop there. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Thrashers have it behind the cage. The Bulls gain possession. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
L'Esperance is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Birmingham's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there. Arseneau is up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Thrashers lead it 1-0. Birmingham's got a hold of the puck. Here's the chance on the attack. And he comes up with a stop there. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Birmingham's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Atlanta's got possession here in their own end. The Thrashers move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Tries to get it to Asplund. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Collins moves it ahead. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Birmingham's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it over to Collins. Here's the chance. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Birmingham's got the puck. A chance in front! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Jaros takes it into the offensive end. Here's a shot! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Atlanta's got it in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Powell.
Birmingham's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Birmingham's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Bulls need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Tynan's won the faceoff. Takes the pass. Angles it over to Bortuzzo. And that's intercepted by Smith. They've got numbers here. Slides the pass over to Silfverberg. Grabs the puck. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Puck grab by Silfverberg. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. There's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Birmingham's got possession at center. And some textbook body contact there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Heads to the back of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Rosen. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And now it's grabbed by Boychuk. Quick feed to Coleman. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Takes the feed. Sit in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Coleman's taking it from his own end. From off the wall and onto a stick. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Knocks him on the play. Fantastic save! Moves it to the middle. And that's off target. They
chasing the puck, you miss assignments, and that's exactly what happens here.
Atlanta's added another goal to extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3.
Well, some games feel like a fight in all areas of the ice, and it looks like they've been fighting the puck. They've capitalized, but they've had the opportunities, and it's the reason they're winning by 2.
Fires it! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Birmingham's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the 3rd. Too much traffic in the lane.
Agostino's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Thrashers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he feeds it down to Martin. Passes ahead from the right side. Fires it on net. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Burby's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Tynan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Through center along the wing. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Birmingham's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Asplund. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it over to Silfverberg. And now he angles it across to Asplund. Sends a pass in front. The shot with the stop. Taken along the wall by Tynan. Reimer's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this 3rd period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Tynan's won the draw and they're on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bouma! Birmingham's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the 3rd period despite having the advantage in shots. Tynan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. There's a great glove save by Bouma! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Thrashers win that offensive zone face-off. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Atlanta's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
And now he tries to get it across to Powell. And he takes the dish. Rosen's got it now deep in inside his own end. Toronto's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Collins. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Shakes loose. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Puck picked up by Yaros. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides it across. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Bulls are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Nothing doing.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play. The Thrashers are in transition. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Thrashers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Aitchison's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save! The Thrashers move to the offensive zone. Shot! And he makes the save. From the right side, takes the pass. Under a minute to go in the third. Shuts him down. Birmingham's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Look, it's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Lesperovs is going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
The Thrashers send their man advantage unit out once more. Face-off, they take the puck. Takes a shot. Barube's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both sides still short-handed here as they slide into the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kessy's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. Birmingham's won the defensive zone draw. Yaros plays it now. Sent into the offensive zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Kuhnhackl. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll do it tonight. This is starting to become a little routine. Another shutout as the streak continues.
And you know when their opponent comes up against them, they're saying, let's get some net front traffic in front of them. Make sure you take away his eyes, but he's out battling everyone and everything. He's finding the puck.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.